Whoa, there was way too much information for me to take in there just now. What? I hope nothing permanent happens to Nona because I messed up that
Hopefully
question.
this will work as usual.
God. This is so messed up. I really don't think it's Clarissa's fault though, so not gonna blame her any further. Pro ice? What?
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. Okay, seriously, who are you?
Pro ice? Did I read that right? So far it seems like there's a pattern. The things that appear in the reflections, they're always talking about Michael. Maybe we shouldn't be trying to influence Michael's life. But I think we already have. Wait, can I stop? I want to try the door. I don't think we can go out anyway, whatever. But yeah, earlier we told Michael to stay with Clarissa. Maybe we should have just said...
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No. But I wish it was a dream. Usually there's a lot more talking horses.
And look, Alex, if you're ever getting asked to find someone's crap, less ghosts are gonna punish not you. Ask to tag out or something, cause God, that felt like my skin was getting pulled off.
Sorry.
Normally, she's good at this stuff.
I'm sorry, alright? I tried my best. I mean, when things are jumping all around, it's tough to even know what she was talking about.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster,
No,
so...
completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Alright, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's,
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
It's because she doesn't go to class. I don't like houses. They're always the breeding ground for something happening. Especially mirrors. Hey, you guys can just go on without me. You don't have to like crowd around me. It makes me nauseous. Okay. Here, right?
be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the, open.
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay.
You can, skip this one, Alex.
That's Maggie and Anna.
Yeah, okay. We're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Yeah, we saw the bomb shelter earlier.
Alright, well, keep going. Maybe there's something else.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's like scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Does that mean that we have to
All right,
find the
hit the button.
triangles? Guys, you gotta just calm down and let
Let's
me...
keep it moving, Alex.
Oh my
We're kind of
god.
on a roll with useful information, so
Does that mean that we have to go to the triangles
time
and
like the
use the
present?
radio there? Shut up, you guys.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building will still work?
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
I can go with Jonas. It's fine. Use the response station to open bomb shelter.
All right? Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Okay, I wonder if we have some free time to explore now. Well, Ren and Nona are gonna be together, so hopefully, I don't know, Ren picks up the courage, does something about that chance, blah 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 blah, blah. You know, the thing I find a little bit weird with me and Jonas right now is that we're step-siblings, but we didn't grow up together, so I feel like... Is it just me? I feel like there might be a potential romance thing going on. Jesus Christ. What's this? Wait, up and down are two different... Nope. Two different paths, right? Down goes to the beach. Hey, yeah, can we take a little bit of detour? I still want to go to that house. That house with the radio lock. Okay, see ya, guys. Also, I want to see what's going on at the beach too, so... If we can go back to that triangle? But Nona mentioned that the cave had a cave-in, so... We might not be able to do that. There's a triangle at the beach. There's one at Relay Point. And there's also one at Fort Milner. 3, right? 3 so far. Good lord, it's quiet. It's really quiet. Jonas, can you talk more? Oh.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please, remember the name, Anna She. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Well, we still don't know what happened to her. Nice to see that the campfire is still nice and toasty. Okay, so what? We can't go across again? Cave in? Alright then. Oh, okay.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Alright. Where are we going this way? We're going back to... Discovery Cliff. Are we, like, not allowed to go? No. Okay. For some strange reason, sometimes like you gotta get into the right position before it lets you go or something. Alright. Alright. Jonas! Do you mind talking? I liked Nona better. She was at least talking and keeping my mind off of things. But now all I got is this creepy forest and creepy background music in front of me. Okay, where are we again exactly? We don't have to go back to Main Street, do we? I don't know. I guess not. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go back. I could go back just to look, and if nothing happens, I could cut it out, I guess. But let's get to the top of this place first. So, one thing I noticed, Michael drowned to his death, right? Does that have something to do with the submarine crew? Because they both seem to have a drowning thing going on. I wonder if that's related. Poor Clarissa, no idea where she is. Probably trapped and alone. That's the worst thing. At least we're off in pairs right now, but being alone in this kind of thing just is terrible. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna go have a quick look in Main Street just to make sure we haven't missed anything, and if nothing happens, I'll meet you here.
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo, eventually.
Okay, so that must be what tune into the source means. I don't know if there's a specific location that we should know to do it at, or what. But just that, it was that NATO alphabet I was talking about before, and it said antique. I believe it spelled out antique. So that's pretty interesting. Ah, okay, it looks like I might have to keep a notepad and pencil handy. Oh no, now I wonder if I should go back to that place where we found that letter, the second letter, and try the radio there. Holy shit, that Morse code's really fast. I know jack shit about Morse code. I'll try my best to decipher it, but I'm really not good at this sort of thing. So if someone wants to help me out, be my guest. Please. Oh! Another letter!
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the command annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. So you know, every time we have a mirror, I think the green text that appears on the mirror is a name. Last time I mentioned that there was a Jaku one, and I think that's supposed to be Jack in Japanese, because that's how you would write Jack. And not sure about the Pro Ice or the one in the reflection though. I did try to go see the reflection one again, but I couldn't find out what the name actually was. And oh my god, another letter!
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine, where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made, after the daughter of Kanaloa crewman Francis Salter asked. I don't know why. A marker, maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. I mean, right now, so far, it's, goddammit, it's pretty segmented. I don't think I can quite piece together a story yet. Maybe if we find most of them and then try to read them in order, maybe that's how we'll get a bigger picture of things. Otherwise, though, we should probably keep going to Towi Woods, I believe. It'll be a good chance too, because there were a few things that I missed over there last time, including that anomaly. Whoa! What?
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
Look, I'm sorry, but I think Ren might be in trouble.
Why?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really, I think it's just an effect of the, possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you, on a beach with a battleship.
Oh, is that really what you saw when you were possessed?
Yeah, and I'm sure when it happened to him, Ren saw his own weird stuff too, so I don't know, but I think he's okay. Let's keep on to the station. We can talk to him from there anyway.
But how can we ignore that? That's so... Ah! Wait, where's Ren and Nona even going? I completely lost track. Are we going back? Shit, let me go find them. Yeah, I'm finding them, even though it's a premonition that might not be right. It's just... Don't take chances, right? We had 5 people to begin with. Now it's 4. And I don't want it to become 3. Okay, well, they weren't back there. Actually, weren't they going to the bomb shelter or something? So, shouldn't they be, like, right here? No? Oh! There they are! Hey! Whoa. Alright then. Okay, I guess they're just gonna ignore us. In that case, what should I do? I know we're going to the direction of Towi Woods, but since we're doing the whole exploring shish kebab, should we go this way? We haven't gone this way yet. I think it just leads back to one of the previous places that we've been to already, though. Yeah. Although I don't think we've used that. Oh! Oh! Wasn't that in one of the letters? Wait, that was definitely... Yeah, right here, right here. Similar statue of a soldier in Maine. So Maggie started a petition to have this one made after the daughter of the Kanaloa crewman Francis Salter asked. A marker for the hope I once had to help people.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies, both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by...
A protection of sorts against both foreign and domestic enemies, huh? Okay, so, I mean, if we really want to, we can take a huge detour and go to the miner outpost. Is it worth it, though? That's a huge detour. I think I'm just gonna go to Towi Woods for now. Yeah, we were just there, so hopefully there's not much there, and honestly, I don't have many good memories of Miner Outpost, so don't really want to go back. Don't think we need to go to the comms tower again, right? Towi Wood. Actually, after all that talking, I don't really know where the hell we're going anymore. But I do know there is an anomaly at Towi Woods that I didn't pick up. So
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, don't worry about that. We don't know what they're thinking apart from the I want to live in you thing.
I'll try not to worry.
What the hell is this?
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
I definitely don't think that was there before. So things. Oh my god, that table. That wasn't there before. Last time we didn't go down this way, so I think this time maybe that's what I want to do. If we go down here. Hopefully no scary ghosts, please. Okay, so far I don't... Oh god. Why is it so misty? I don't like that. Oh!
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerate resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful, and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though. The museum will never happen, and the beach and the caves will be boarded up. Didn't stop us, huh? Didn't stop the teenagers. Actually, I don't think the caves were even boarded up. Like, they just had the fence there, but it wasn't boarded up. Okay, if we go this way, we're not gonna... Can we go back up? Because there's an anomaly right above us there.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed...
You mean this one right here, right? Unusually twisted trunk? Huh. So if we go this way, that's really point? No, bridge stand. Okay, so, well, I need to get that anomaly first, so let me climb up there again.
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
So there's definitely some sort of code with all the anomalies. I don't know if I can be bothered to decipher that because I'm really not good at that stuff. But clearly that one said George 3. So G3? Something like that. I guess we can just go this way now.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
I hope it does too. Where are we again? I don't quite remember this place. Oh yeah, that weird in-between place. Okay. So not where the... No, yeah, this is where it is. That room, that locked house. It should be here. Let's not do anything else first, because I don't know what's
Now the
gonna trigger.
station's
Oh,
up at the top of the
ah!
hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Am I not allowed to go up?
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
I think it just doesn't want us going up there. I can try once more. Alright. Is there something? Yes, there is something there!
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
How? I mean, yeah, we just saw you. How did this happen?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done.
Fix Ren, whatever you want to call it. I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And
A proposition? Like what?
it's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one, anyway.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
I don't care.
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Frickin' hell, man. Alright, so we're here again without Jonas, so that is wonderful. Am I just gonna have to truck on alone for now, or? Probably it'll stop me here. Yep. Okay, where do you want me to go? Not in here, looks like. I don't know anymore. Like, what the hell do the ghosts want? To get out, right? That's what I've been assuming their main goal is. But one moment they're like, oh, we're not gonna harm you. The next moment they're like, oh, well, you know, if you do this, then we won't slaughter your friend. Like, what the hell? Starting to get fed up with these guys. Oh. Who is that? Oh.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird Station, where interruptions were rare, can't spell, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children. A thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. What is a call sign? Kinda looks like a hotel room number or something. I can't quite tell who's standing up there or crouching. Is that Nona? Well, we're about to find out.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe... I won't that he's gone forever. I just won't.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
I know none of this is definitive. Well, I hope it's not definitive yet, but it's worrying. I really do worry if Clarissa and Ren are really gone. At this point, though, I don't think there is any way for us to find out. Obviously, if it's possible, I'd like to save everybody. But God, I'm so worried.